Hi buddy, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 140, I'm really hungry, 7. Oh, there we go. And as you probably gathered, we're back home. Which is not to say that we are back from quarrying. The quarry is still working busily in the background. Well, first off, let me show you this. So the power usage is actually pretty extreme at night. We should probably just bring the old... ow, just cracked my neck. Oh, I really did crack as well. The power usage, when it gets some daylight going on there, should... yeah, that's a little bit better. Not a lot. But we are bashing through the power, which is good, because that means we'll be able to test the off-on thing of the, well, not test, we know it works. Additionally, we have run the system. We have copper, we have lots and lots of copper, lots and lots and lots of copper. We also got the cinnabar. I went and grabbed what little bit of cinnabar there was down there, and we've got some gold coming in as well, which is always nice. And more gold. I ran gold. I know I don't need gold, but I ran gold because I could. But that means we can go in over here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's going back up quite happily, isn't it? That worked very well. Okay, well, you lot can go in there and be processed. You can go in there and be processed. You are doing fine. And we're getting lots of gems and gold coming through here, which is good. We also got a rather nice exquisite thing. Let's just grab some gemstones while we're here. Put them away if we can. And what did I have? Oh yeah, I'm going to just leave that cinnabar unprocessed for the time being because I don't desperately need it in redstone form. I do, however, need to give it that, and that, and that. And that. And we can just do... gems are very common in this. I think it's just because we with the quarrying we are mining so many blocks. It's not even funny. And the exquisite emerald can become a flawless emerald, which can become emerald. So with a hammer, hit it basically. In fact, we can take 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That's all good. Did I see 4 of them? I did, and yeah, oh, and 6 of those. We need 1 more. Okay. And again, just processing up the stuff. Keep it real. Keep it there. Get in there and have some fun. And again, you know, you've got 5 of those, so we can take those. We've got 5 of those. 4s and 4s and oh wow, 6 of those, and that should give us some more gem processing. Oops, hello. Might have that there, and a bit of that, and a little bit of that, and that, and that, and that go back in. That didn't trip anything over, did it? No. And then that goes in there, and everything is good and happy. Wonderful. So I started not the last episode, but the episode before. Oh, that's a good point. Are you on? Oh, you must be on. Okay, that means that's going, which means this is cooking. It's doing copper at the moment, and there's all this going through. Lovely. And this is nearly full again. In fact, it's very nearly full. Any second it should cut out in about 1 million RF, give or take. So that's all good. Anyway, let me out there. I started making a whole bunch of these. There's probably not enough, but I also ran another bunch of those. I'm going to run another 5 stacks of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through. That will do its thing. We've got so much aluminium, we don't know what to do with it. So, well, I do know what to do with it. I'm going to make scaffolding out of it. But the reason that we did all of this, if you recall, was I wanted to make a platform, and the platform goes over the, not the current oil spout that we've got, but a different oil spout that we've got. There are a whole load of zombies over there. Hang on. Do 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 do. Where are they? Well, you... Either I'm hallucinating or... Skelly Bob? Yeah. Where the hell are all those zombies then? Don't know. Don't worry about it. They can't hurt you. Well, they can't hurt you because of the zombies. But yeah. So while the thing is running, what we should do is come in here and have a look at our shelves, because we should have an 8-minute potion of water breathing and an 8-minute potion of night vision. Now we can make more water breathing, that is not a problem. There's just awkward potions in there at the moment. These are all splash potions of water breathing, which are not so good. And that is another night vision, and I think that will do us for now. Okay, let us go on out. Well, let me get that on. Well, do that, I think, and then we'll use this to get out to where we want to place the platform, which is out here. Right, it is important, however, that we do not go and get ourselves in the oil, because that will be a bad thing. Oh, well, turn into water. Okay. So the question is, this is the part, this is the oil spout. Now we don't want to go down there because that will be very bad, but what we do want to do is decide where we want this to come out, how big a platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go to there, that will, yeah, and then we come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to just bury that in, and then we come over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want a massive. I'm not going for the rig like we did in, I can't remember which, was it FTB? That was 3, 4, 5, 6. It was FTB something or other. Make sure we don't get in the oil. That stuff is nasty. So we can bring this up here. Yep. And another one over there. This gives us a reasonable sized platform, I feel. And there's a few design tricks we can use as well around the place, should we wish to. Okay, and then the final one is going down here. I may have overdone the scaffolding a little, but who knows? I certainly don't. Hey, get back up. Right. So if I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, a little bit higher, I think that should do the trick. And if I then go 1, 2, 1 like that, 1, 2, and 1 like so, and then we'll take this and we'll tile the whole lot like this. Let's go down and have a look what we got going on here then. So that works. Now I can't remember whether this scaffolding, it does work as a ladder, which is very nice. Hey, Steady. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That gives us a center point. And then we can just kind of fill in. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5 will come over to there. However, probably easier to do this from below as it is above. So we'll get some more of this in. Yep, okay, that's fine. So we know we're there. Right. And then we'll 1, 2, and 1, 1, and then a bit of this, and everything will be good and fine and dandy and happy and other things that rhyme with happy and dandy and fine. And the sun's going down. Right, we need to don't need to eat, actually, we're good. So yeah, I'm going to just get this platform finished and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, so I've got the platform done. It's crude, it's ugly, it does not match my original vision of what it was going to look like at all. Don't know how else I'm going to really improve this. Now, one thing which is quite cheap to do is need some more, is this fella here. Now we're going to need a set of that, which is relatively cheap, especially seeing as we've got lots of copper. That will give us some of those, and then we are going to need some iron and some more copper. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, bang, 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 bang. Motor. Going to need a diamond, which I think we need. I don't know. We got so again so many bloody diamonds. It's not even worth getting excited about. Diamond drill bit, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron. Now I've got no idea what this looks like, whether it's any good. It's actually not a bad model. It needs power. I don't think it actually pumps out from the hoofer. Now, if I had a look at from those oil reserves, it's a different thing, similar to immersive engineering with the pump prospecting that you had to do. But if we were to go with a simple solar panel which generates 50 watts, we may be able to make it work and look like it's actually working. For that we need quartz dust, which we're going to put through a crusher. That's an immersive engineering crusher, isn't it? Is it, or is it grinder? Go and put the quartz dust into the grinder. Let's go and have a look. Have we got any quartz? We should have some quartz. Just was it 3? I can't remember. Where are you? If I were a solar panel, it was 3 quartz dust and 3 photovoltaic. We'll worry about that one in a moment. Let's see whether we can work out how this goes. So this is a crusher. So we can take that out, and I think that shouldn't have made it over here. Yeah, it didn't. Don't know why we got 4. Maybe you get an extra. Oh, you get an extra, don't you? So that's how we make that. And then the photovoltaic is quartz dust around diamond, and surprisingly enough, we stick a diamond through there. Let's try a vanilla diamond. And we're going to turn you off. So that should have gone in there. It has. And then we just need some more quartz dust. 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much this makes, I can't remember, because I wasn't really paying that much attention. Oh, it makes 9. Okay, that's absolutely fine. In which case we should have a whole bunch of those, and we can make those. That's enough of that. So what was the last thing on that thing? Plastic. Oh, this was your plastic sheets. And someone did mention how we get this from natural gas. Polymerize. Oh, God. Right, bear with me. I need to go and double check the comments and check what the actual solution for that was. Back in a mo. Alright, it looks like there's a challenge here for me. And yeah, I do like a challenge. Yeah, I don't like a challenge. I know I do like a challenge. Obviously, I'm playing this. So, carbide ingots, multi-block component, so we're into this game again. Oil distillery controller. So it takes oil and distills it into hot oil, which you then put through a oil refinery, which is again a refinery controller, another multi-block, which is going to need carbide ingots and coolers and stuff to produce gas, which goes into a polymerizer, which is a polymerizer control, which, surprise, surprise, is another multi-block structure. Creates materials using electricity and natural gas, and then presumably there's other polymerizing bacteria tanks. Cool. Sorry, getting carried away, but we need to start off with the distillery. Which is going to require some heat, all of these multi-block chassis. So let's have a look. Well, what? I've got a multi-block chassis. Excellent. That's a good start. I've got a heater which needs some machine housing, which means we need carbide, and I bet I haven't got any stashed anywhere, have I? No. So let's have a look. Carbide ingots are made with black steel in a blast furnace. We're back to that game again. Yay! I've got 6 black steel ingots, and I need 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 to do that bit. And then all the rest to make the other things. But again, never let it be said that I'm not up to a challenge. Black steel. Let's go and check black steel. We need to make high carbon black steel. High carbon black steel we can make by doing weak steel, pig iron and flux. Back to pig iron. Weak steel we can do with steel, nickel and black bronze. Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see we're really low on steel. This is nickel, 2, and what was the other one? Black bronze? Was it? It was. No, God. Oh God, here we go. Oh, I just look at this steel situation and kind of go, oh Christ, what have we got to do here? I think what we've got to do in the first instance is stop worrying about gold and start worrying about iron. We have got 26 stacks of wrought iron. I would, however, like considerably more iron, because iron and pig iron are going to be useful. Pig iron, recipe for pig iron is, we can do that with iron, charcoal and flux, and normally you would just put it through a furnace. Okay, and we've got a little bit of pig iron but not a lot. So we either need to improve our zombie spawning and harvesting, we need to get lots of iron going, or all of the above. We also need to just double check, we have got a little bit of that going on. If we look at the journey map, there was, I think, over here a somewhere around here. I think this one is still intact with regards to having zombie spawners in it. So we could head that way. Now if we head that way, we could kind of go over and grab all of our quarry and head over this way and find some iron of a good quality. Just trying to see some if we're kind of heading this way. Surface, kimberlite. No, kimberlite is that's okay, yeah, that's the old diamond mine. Garnerite, no, although handy to know it's there. Fire shards, no. Hematite, no. Tungsten, nope. Nope. Still no. Big no. Surface limonite, there. That is on the way over to... I've lost it. That. It's actually not that far from spawn. It's just north of spawn and over. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head out. We're going to grab that. I don't think there's. I can't see any actual surface limonite or malachite anywhere else. That's really easy. Yep, that is the plan. That's what we're going to do. We're going to suit up. We're going to go and grab a quarry, and we are going to go and get the iron situation sorted. And while we're at it, we're going to head back here, and we're going to grab the block ones. Let me just check what we've got. Moving wand is empty, wand is empty. That has got a monster spawner. I don't know what monster spawner it's got in it, but that should be enough. Have we got any more? I've got a couple more moving ones as well. Yes, right. We are good. Let's go and address multiple issues simultaneously. That's the theory anyway. Back in a mo. Alright, well, we've got a nice big hole in the ground, and as you can see, it's not even touched all the gold. There's loads of gold left, so we'll leave that one marked. But we will grab everything from over here, starting with you. I could hear node bullying, but I can't see the nodes. I know they're about, though, so we'll take you, and we'll take you. Did I get that? God, it's gone down there, hasn't it? Okay, it doesn't matter. We can soon head down and grab that. Whee! So there is a hell of a lot of gold still down here, but we don't need gold. What we need is hematite, oh well, limonite, and that is over this way. Specifically from here, we are going to come over to, was it that one? Surface lim spawn was there. Yeah, basically coming more or less straight over west, east even. Never go anywhere with me, we'll get lost. Yeah, so our next mission, our next destination is the surface limonite, where we shall set up the quarry to make us lots and lots of bloody iron. Which will be a good thing, because we always like lots of iron, and we can process that gold while we're at it, which is also a good thing, because if we can't use all the gold, at least we'll be able to sit there and make manic we're rich sounds, which, you know, you don't get to do often in real life. So yeah, anyway, see you over at the limonite. Alright, the first challenge we have is this surface limonite is actually quite high up. We are going to need, I think, to just get a little bit of wood going and build a frame around which we can. We're going to need more than that. Doesn't really matter though, we'll just go with what we can get to start off with, and we'll work it back. So the question is, how high up for starters? And the answer is probably very high, which means we're probably going to get a lot of that unwanted quartz again, because we've got it. It's going high up here, look. We definitely need to be up here a wee bit. So we'll get more wood, we'll build a frame, and I'll quickly sleep the night off, I think, because that's going to be a lot easier. Seeing as how dark it gets, you can't bloody see your hand in front of your face, let alone anything else. Darker than the devil's arse, is a phrase I've heard before, which is interesting because I used to live near a pass in the Lake District called the Devil's Arse, which was supposedly as dark as the Devil's Arse. It was very, very steep and very, very sheltered. So yeah, I think that's where that particular little colloquialism came from. So let's have a look. If I were to come up here, we need to be at least at this height, if not higher. Turn hover mode on. Oh no, we need to be much higher than that. We need to be right up here, and I would say as far around as this. So we need to come out. How high up do we need to be? Higher? Yep. Let's keep everybody happy by doing this properly, shall we? So we need to come all the way basically around this structure at... I'm going to take it right from the top, actually, I think. That should do us. So if we go from here and we then take ourselves out this way, I'm going to need more wood than this, but not a lot more, not a huge amount more though, I don't think. Let's see what we can do with this. No, that didn't really help, did it? Well, it helped, but not a lot. And there we go. Okay, right, you can go and get sawn up, and we'll make some more. Oh, damn it. We'll get there. More timber. Right, so if I wanted to make sure that I think I probably want to come back at least 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even a little bit further, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then this way, and once I've got this, I can actually, hang on, let me think about this. If I take you out, don't go anywhere, you little bugger, thank you, and I toggle you on, then we can come back this way and take all of these out. We only really need the corners. It's only normal quality, but it's surface, and it's not going to take us that long to get a reasonable stash, I don't think, either. So yeah, and then I'll just do that. I'll do this the old-fashioned way. Doesn't really matter, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way. all the same. All the way across. How far this way do we want to go? I think a bit further than that. Yep. All right. That might do it, and then we'll use this over this side. Let me just F9. Yeah, if we come off here, that should give us what we need, I think. So if we come over here to here, and then all the way over to here, and we stick down our quarry. With a bit of luck we'll get them all. If they're not, they'll be down on the floor, we'll not lose them. Down here somewhere, one, come on. And where's the other one? Should be down here somewhere then. There. Again, they're not important, I just don't want to have to go and make any more. And then we'll place the chest with the chest with the with the pole. That's an extract, always active. That is an insert. We whack down that there, and then we'll stick you there. And with a bit of luck, it should. Let me just get these off so they're not too distracting. Shouldn't take that long to block this out. Now, what I'm interested in is what happens when this starts thinking. Will it cause cave-ins? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Shouldn't take that long to, because again, there's a lot of space here, so. A cinnabar over there. Sorry, I'm just looking over in that direction. Interesting to see if this does actually cause cave-ins or not. I don't know the answer. What we can do though is we can come down here and observe from underneath, and I'm going to go and have a look at that. If that's cinnabar, I might mark that and we'll get that with the quarry another time. Alright, that's fine. We can turn you off. We can get you, and you can go down and have that back. Actually, you can have those as well. There you go. Hey, helps if you don't do this. That is cinnabar, isn't it? Is it, or is it? Yes, it is cinnabar. Okay, hang on then. Sorry, I didn't come out looking for cinnabar, but cinnabar. It's probably spelled entirely wrong, but there we go. We'll make a note of that one because that is going to be handy. Right, we need to head off that way and get right out to this spawner. So see you there. Yeah, so as I recall, this particular place, I'd only set up the I can't remember what I'd only taken the spider spawner and not the spider, but one of the blaze spawner even, and I'd not taken the thing. So behind there should be a zombie spawner, which should be all gettable. We should probably, however, run away from here a little bit and go and have a snooze somewhere well away from the spider. Oh, I also probably need to... Oh, man. I know, yeah, I'm really going through food at a rate of knots, you know. I don't know whether I'm just eating a lot of food or what, but we seem to go through them really quickly. Now, the other place we can also get zombie spawners, of course, is TerraFirmaCraft dungeons, which I kind of remembered as we were heading over this way. So, yeah, that's a thing to remember as well. Hup, hup. Right, so I think if we go in... That is probably a little bit too high up. So we need to come down further. There's a creeper spawner, which I don't really want, but we'll have it. Just because we can. Now I know somewhere in here there should be, I'm sure there was a zombie spawner in these. So either I'm missing it or skeleton spawn. I don't want a skeleton spawner. No, you vicious gits. Damn you. Alright, so there is no zombie spawner in these. Which means that we need to go and come up with something else to do. Hi. What are you doing all the way over here? I don't remember pulling you out or anything. I actually don't want a skeleton spawner. As I say, they're not a great deal of use. Bone meal is utterly pointless. So with that in mind, what we need to do is we'll put that one away and take one of those out. We're a bit low on fuel, but let's have a look from here. Have we got any TerraFirmaCraft dungeons marked? I know where there's loads, but it's just if I can see one that's on the map, then we can go there. Rather than faffing around trying to find one of the ones that I've already found but not marked for some reason or another. I know there's a load up here, isn't there? If I remember rightly, up around this area. Well, you know what we're doing. We're going to eat a sandwich. We're going to top up... Oh, hang on. We're going to top off our water, and we are going to go to a few TerraFirmaCraft dungeons and see if we can't get a few zombie spawners. If I can get 3, that would be a good number. There's air shards there. I don't need them. I really don't need them. Alright, there we go. That's that. We got you. So I need to go from where I am now. If I head north, that'll get us roughly there. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we're here. We're reasonably well armoured. So the obvious thing to do is jump in, kill that, and have done with. I mean, you know, why faff around? There's and oh, we'll have a bit of ender pearl. Don't mind a bit of raw iron. Don't mind a bit of cinnabar. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. I've got more of them than I know what to do with. Come here. But that was that. That's how quick you can do it if you don't faff around. And I do admittedly tend to faff around a wee bit, so yeah, apologies. this is my way. So if we go over there. Now I could have sworn I saw a section where there was 2 or 3 of these really close together. They're fairly obvious, and they were up in this kind of vicinity, but I can't. There you go. There's 3. So that's a zombie spawner. We'll put you down. We'll put the zombie spawn. We'll take that one out. That one in. Oh, what is on that one? Just out of interest. Zombie spawner. All right. So that's a zombie spawner. That's a zombie spawner. That's a zombie spawner. Cool. Which means that we can, let's have a look, send that, and that back. Yeah, not worried about any of that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. But I am worried about going and taking you and heading off this direction, I think we said, didn't we? Let's just remove that because we've dealt with it, and close. And we wanted to head from where we are northwest. It's turned into a regular quest. Anyway, see you at the next spawners dungeon thing. Okay, number 2. This one's not even marked on the map. I just came across it en route, so it'd be wrong not to. Blob. I think I managed to do that without giving anything chance to spawn as well. Which was, oh, I don't mind if I do. Not bothered about that. We'll have the quartz. We'll take those. We'll take that. Yeah, not bothered about that lot. Wow, getting a bit of lag here, but we've been exploring a lot and loading a lot of terrain, so that is more or less inevitable. Just the way TerraFirmaCraft is, unfortunately. It's one of those mods that does tend to, let me put you in there actually, you can go back along with that and that. So we've got one moving one left. We are here, which is not far from there's another one actually up there. Let's just go and grab that one that's not marked. Oh man, this is yeah, this is grinding a little bit, and we're probably going to have to, once we've got this lot, we'll have to probably just call this oh, there it is. Yeah, whee. That's not one I've pillaged, is it? Doesn't look that way. Oh, is it? Hang on. No, that sounds like it's still working. Oh, and it's got a creeper in it. Hello. Hello, sir. Whoa. Lag. Lots of lag. Jesus. Oh, they're breaking things. Alright, let me... Oh, man. Hi. Rude. Ow. This lag is not helping. Alright, we need to... Oh man, this is really not helping a great deal at all. Ow. Just die, you swining git. Right, you are just rude. Ow. Taking a beating. I really can't be bothered. The lag is too much. Let's just get out. Okay, well, we got a whole bunch of spawners. We need to head home, and as I say, the lag is very real right now, so I am going to call the episode here, I think, because the last, yeah, we're well over. So, as per. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to try and get home if I can without too much pain, and we'll see you next time, and we can see about working on some more MagneticCraft stuff. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.